You've heard of Elon Musk, right? You know, the richest guy on earth who just bought Twitter. Today, we take a look at some of the entrepreneur's investments and billion-dollar ideas, and we'll also look at the first few weeks of his reign over Twitter. Before we get started, it would help us a lot if you would crush that subscribe button and gently caress that like button. Help us out on our journey to 1,000 subscribers so that we can continue to inspire you by bringing you the luxury content you deserve. It started all the way back in 1999 when Elon owned an online bank called X.com. The name sucks, but we'll cut him some slack because the internet had just started to take off. He knew this sector of the economy would be a billion-dollar industry one day and merged with a mobile payment company soon after its formation. This venture would become a little company called PayPal. You might have heard of it. eBay purchased the company in 2002 for $1.5 billion. And Elon's payout was $180 million. Elon had secured a serious bag, and so now it was time for model parties and million-dollar mansions, right? Nope. Of this $180 million, Elon put $100 million into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, and $10 million into Solar City. Elon later stated that after this, he had to borrow money for rent. That's a pretty good excuse to be down bad with money, if you ask me. It's a good thing he did though, because not only did Tesla and SpaceX take off, but so did Solar City, even though you may not have heard of it. Solar City is a subsidiary of Tesla. The company markets, manufactures, and installs solar panels in the US and is worth $3.5 billion. These days, Elon has expanded his sites to social media platforms. Musk officially owns Twitter as of October 2022, and has since laid off 50% of its 7,500 workers. A class action lawsuit is now underway against Twitter for failure to give 60 days notice before its mass firing, which is state and federal law. Elon has responded by saying that he had no choice. According to him, Twitter was losing $4 million per day, and the former employees were given 3 months of severance, which is 50% more than what's legally required. As far as the future, Elon has announced that Twitter Blue, the site's new subscription service, will be rolling out soon, after some worldwide testing. This feature will charge those users that want that little blue check by their name, making them pay for their status. We'll see who's truly willing to sacrifice it all for that internet clout now. Now let's talk about the gadgets that are pushing the world forward and are putting a dent in the billionaire's pockets at the same time. Elon owns a Hyperloop train that is 1 mile long at the SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. The average speed of the train is about 600 miles per hour, while it can reach top speeds of 760 miles per hour. The long-term plan of the train is to be able to link LA and San Francisco, which will allow passengers to be able to make the 350-mile journey in just 35 minutes. The passenger-only version of the train costs $6 billion, while the version of the train that can take both cars and passengers is worth $7 billion. Also in Elon's collections of ideas is the SpaceX Starship. This is the world's tallest rocket. At 390 feet tall, each trip would use $900,000 worth of fuel, but the hope is that the rocket will be reusable. The cost just to operate will be $2 million, and the overall price hasn't been released, but is estimated to be at $216 million. On the creepier side of things, Elon just unveiled humanoid robots that use Tesla technology. It's called the Tesla Bot. They are 5 foot 8 inches tall and 125 pounds. They're designed to do repetitive tasks humans don't want to do. In my opinion, they will also one day enslave humanity, but hey, what do I know? Elon said in October of 2022 that the price of these bad boys will be less than a car, coming in at around $20,000. The innovator also owns a limited edition flamethrower designed by The Boring Company, and whatever Elon tweets, the world repeats. Elon tweeted about the flamethrower, which resulted in 20,000 flamethrowers being sold at $500 each, netting his tunnel digging company $10 million. When I tweet things, sometimes a bot will comment, but that's about it. What about Elon's cars? Elon bought a McLaren F1 hypercar after his PayPal payout. It cost him $1 million. It had an engine compartment lined with 24-karat gold, but it went 240 miles per hour, which apparently was too fast because he totaled it. Then it got fixed up and went for $24.5 million in an auction. More interesting is that he owns the submarine car from the James Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. He bought it from a couple for $997,000, but the couple only paid $100 for it. Can you say finesse? Elon also has some ice. He was gifted a custom Tesla diamond and ruby encrusted ring by Ben Baller. It was a thank you for putting America back on the map and for providing 50,000 jobs to Americans. The ring is worth $40,000, so don't play with Elon, okay? Unlike other billionaires we cover, Elon humbly lives in a $50,000 minimalist house, which is more humble than any homeowner you know. He doesn't even own a yacht. Apparently, he didn't read the Billionaire Handbook, and we love to see it. Elon is a unique individual that has a passion for changing the world with his money, which is why he is one of my favorite billionaires. How much would your house cost if you were as rich as Elon? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, please. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I've been stuck at 565 for weeks. So help a creator out and we'll scratch your back with all the luxury content you can handle. I also did a video on the luxury jet of Elon Musk, and you can find it on the screen. So click that video on the screen to watch something you haven't seen. And thanks for visiting Luxuryland.